Our next guest is Harlan Cohen. He's the author of Win or Learn, The Naked Truth About Turning Every Rejection into Your Ultimate Success. And he has some tips on taking necessary risks and finding that success. Harlan, it is so great to meet you. Welcome into Great Day, Washington.
Thanks, Kristen. I'm so grateful to be here.
All right, you're coming at a great time because we're turning the page to 2021. We're all looking for a better year for ourselves and our loved ones, and you've got some tips for us. But what I love most about your book, Win or Learn, it's all still positive out there.
Yeah, we need that because this past year, this was a rough one. So many people lost so many things that they love, the things that give them joy, the things that give them pleasure. And with this book, and really what I do is I want to create light. I want to help people to find love. I want them to be able to get what they want. And more than anything, this book is all about what do you want? Like, what do you want in 2021? Like, what excites you? What gives you joy? What can you do that isn't dependent on other people and other things? And that's what I'm able to present. And the first thing is really going after, like, what do you want? And I get so excited about this because I need to get excited because so many people are so beaten up that if I don't come out and get so excited, it's not going to be contagious. And we have to have hope. But wanting is so dangerous because when you want, you might not get it, or you might get disappointed. But using this approach that I lay out in the book, there is no getting disappointed and getting hurt. There's simply wanting and going along on this process that I share with you.
All right, so we've defined what we want for 2021. You say get comfortable with the uncomfortable, kind of what you were just alluding to.
Yeah, if there's ever been a season, a time in our lives where uncomfortable has just been thrust upon us and we've had no control over it, that's been what COVID is. There is a law of nature called the universal rejection truth. And the universal rejection truth says that not everyone and everything is going to respond to me the way I always want everyone and everything to respond. It is a law of nature. And we've seen that really play out in the past year. But when going after what you want, it's so important to embrace this truth, giving yourself permission to not always get what you want, giving the world permission to be the way it is, knowing you're going to be okay, because there's this law of the universe at play. And so many of us, we get excited, we get rejected, we take it personally, but information is not emotional. It is data. There is a truth, and we need to be aware of it and embrace it so we don't fight it, because fighting just makes us miserable.
And next you say is finding that all-important support system.
Yeah, so if someone's listening and they're like, okay, great, Harlan, I'm going to go after what I want. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to get rejected. Okay, like this sounds awful. But no, you need to have your people, your places, and patience. And this is the formula. It's who are the people in your corner who have been there and done it, who you can reach out to? Where are the places you could find support, connection, and community? If you're an entrepreneur, if you have a side hustle, if there's something you want to do, who are the people who are living that life, experiencing what you want, and how do you connect with them so that you can have something wonderful? Even if you don't get exactly what you want, you're going to have these amazing, meaningful relationships and connections that will guide you and lead you and help you to find that next best thing. So you just can't lose, but you have to be patient and know that it is a process and it will take time, but we're all in it together.
Your next tip is something I've been trying to work on and really seeing what I want, right? Seeing it coming true, coming to fruition, and then worrying about everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Telling your story as if it's already happened. And this is an exercise some of you might be familiar with, some of you may not, but it's this idea of closing your eyes and actually imagining what it is that you want, feeling it, experiencing it, having the sensory experience in your brain, and then leapfrogging the fear and anxiety and getting to that great place, imagining the people and places along the way. But listen, it's like things are tough. And stuff's going to happen no matter whether we think it or not. So let's think great things and give ourselves a chance to be able to create a life that we want that makes us joyful.
I love all of that. And then you say celebrate no matter what.
Yeah. We are here, we are present, we are living this, and no matter what happens, it's going to be okay. And that idea that it's going to be okay when you take your risk, celebrate. If you get what you want, great. If you don't, great. Reflect. How did it go well? Why did it not go well? And then repeat this process. You are all worthy and deserving. And this year is going to be a year of growth, a year of excitement, a year of love, a year of light. And in Win or Learn, we really lay this out for you. And I'm just grateful to be able to be in your corner to help you all get where you want to go, because I'm rooting for you.